Good morning, friends. Welcome back. Today is going to be a very busy, very exciting day because it is Abigail's 3rd birthday. Woohoo! So we are mostly at home today. The big kids have remote school. That is actually what they're off doing right now. Teddy wants to say good morning. He is really tired. He's been trying to nap in the mornings. Yeah. He's been trying to nap in the mornings, but then he gets super tired in the afternoon and he won't nap and he's crabby. So I'm gonna try to keep him up today during his morning nap and see if he'll just take a slightly later nap. And we'll just see. Maybe he's changing nap times. They all do it at some point, and he is 13 and a half months old. So we're doing that. We do have to run to Tractor Supply today to pick up some hay for our rabbit who is running out, and a Costco run. So I'm gonna try and do those at the same time today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that or not. I do have my Costco list because, man, it is hard to be frugal in Costco. I have to go with a list, but that's what I'm gonna do, is go with a list and hope that I can keep it to just the list. Woo! Go, Abby, go! Oh no, Teddy wants to play. He pulled that out from under you.
He's like, no, I'm Santa.
Do you need help, Teddy bear? Bounce, 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 yay, Teddy! So I made these cake mix donuts for her birthday last night. I don't know that I would do it again. I've actually had to turn them over. They turned out really good on the top, but they're very moist, and so they keep falling apart. So I've turned them over to frost them, and they're still donut shaped, right? But then I mixed up some of the powdered sugar with milk over here. I'm going to frost them with that and throw some shimmery pink sprinkles on there, and that will be her breakfast this morning. The ones with frosting and sprinkles look like this. Like I said, that frosting, I couldn't even spread it. I tried to spread it on this one, and you can see, like, over here it just kind of came apart. But there's the frosting and sprinkles, and here are the ones without, so I'll let them just kind of have both. And that is her birthday breakfast. She requested donuts with pink sprinkles, so birthday breakfast. So we are home, and you know how I said I was not going to overspend at Costco? That did not happen. There was so much good stuff on sale. I did not check before we left. I was trying to get in and get out, but it was stuff that we use and we buy all the time. So I ended up getting more. Let me show you what I got, and then I will very quickly run and get lunch started, and I will show you what I get for lunch too. Okay, this was my Costco haul today. I spent $200 on this. Some of it was stuff I already had planned to spend, and some of it was either a really good sale or something I saw and thought, oh, we needed that. So I'll walk you through it real quick. First, this is the whole thing that started my Costco trip today. My husband said I need more water for my office. They've closed down all of the water fountains and any place to refill your water where he works. So even though he would take a water bottle, a reusable one, he drinks more than that in a day, and he's not able to reuse it, like to fill it back up. So unfortunately, we have been buying water bottles to keep in his office, but it's fine. We're not, like, it's not that big a deal. I think it's like $3 at Costco. I'll have to check my receipt. It's not too much at Costco for the waters, and it usually lasts him a little while because he's the only one drinking it. And then if he does take a reusable water bottle, that cuts down on how much of this he's drinking too and really stretches out how long it lasts. So we get this as like his backup. And he texted me and said, look, I really, really need some. I've needed it for a couple days. I've forgotten to ask you. Can you please run to Costco if you have time and grab that for me? And I said, sure, we'll go. So we went to Costco and grabbed that. And that's what started this. And then every time I go, I grab toilet paper because we are a family of 7. So the big Costco flat usually lasts us 3 to 4 weeks. So every time I go to Costco, which is usually just once a month, I try to grab one. So we're always like 1 to 2 flats ahead of what we need. So it's not like an excessive amount that I keep at home, I don't think, but enough that we wouldn't run out if toilet paper kind of went downhill again like it did a while back. I found this was an impulse purchase, I'll be honest. I've been looking for something to put on my salad that is healthy but gives me that crunchy, salty taste. And I found this organic salad topper. It's nuts and just like there's a few little dried cranberries in there, so that looks pretty healthy and organic, so I'm gonna put some of that on my salads from now on. Then these are my favorites. Protein bars. This is probably gonna be my evening snack for a while since I'm out of my yogurt with chocolate in it. Really, really like the chocolate one. So that's probably gonna be my evening snack with tea from now on for a while. So there's that. My 7-year-old talked me into some frozen sweet cherries that she will eat up, I'm sure. So grab those for her. I needed barbecue sauce. I was really, really, really hoping for some organic or low sugar, no sugar ones. In fact, I have to go back and watch Grace and Grit's channel because I know on there she talked about finding one that she was going to try. That was just recently in one of her videos. But anyways, could not find what I was looking for, but we need barbecue sauce for a dinner coming up soon. So I went ahead and bought the 2-pack there, and we will use this up. I'm just going to keep looking for a better option. Water we talked about. Popcorners. Again, not something I had planned to buy, but it was a $3 savings. And I usually only buy these when they're on sale, so it's a big treat for everybody, and we'll just stretch it out. The kids will take it for a snack. I might have it for a snack in the afternoon here and there when I really want something salty. So popcorners it is. Z-bars, again, kids love these for their snacks. This is a mixed pack one. It is cheaper than buying the small packs at Walmart, which I sometimes buy that because they'll just want one flavor. So I'll buy like the regular packs at Walmart, but this is actually cheaper, and so I got that for school snacks and maybe a few at home. Tide, again, wasn't planning on it, but it was like $5 off for this jug, which was a really good per unit price. So I went ahead and picked up a Tide. Applesauce, I don't typically buy this. I usually get the Walmart brand, but they have been out for months now. So I picked up a 4-pack. We go through applesauce like nobody's business around here. It is snack, lunch, breakfast. People have applesauce here 24/7. In fact, this 4-pack will probably only last as many days. I thought about like really stocking up, but I think I'll wait until they're having a sale and I'll just stock up on a whole mess of flats of applesauce, because it's just been so hard to find applesauce lately, and it's something that my kids really like to snack on. My husband and I will even snack on it. And I get the unsweetened, which actually I did not even look. I should have looked. But this is a no sugar added organic, so it should be good. But I usually get the unsweetened ones, so we don't have the sugars. Last but not least, I had planned to get 2 Premier Proteins because we like to have these with our coffee. And I really want to try making it into like a pretend ice cream one night. But I planned to get 2, and when we got there, these were on sale. And we always try to stock up when they're on sale because it doesn't happen all the time. It's like every 2 to 3 months they go on sale. So when I walked in, I was surprised to see these up at the front on sale. It was a really, really, really good deal. So I ended up getting 4 instead of 2, and that should last us a little bit. Honestly, we both drink coffee quite a bit, and if I'm gonna blend it into ice cream or something, there's that too. So we try to limit how much we use it, but also knowing that it's a healthier thing to have, and it's a good way to have a good coffee at home. So I actually spent exactly $201 on all of this at Costco. There might have been some change. I actually should probably check, but it was like $201. So I'm averaging it out when in this video to $200. I will put it exactly when I do my budget. I mean, it was a pretty frugal trip. It was not what I had expected or budgeted to spend, but I also know that a lot of what I did end up buying is stuff that I would typically buy again next month, but I got it on sale this time. And so it'll even out in the budget when I move forwards, and I'm gonna try probably to kind of balance out the budget a little bit to still hit my mark this month anyways. Going over a little bit is not something I mind doing if it's not impulse purchases. I know I got like 1 impulse purchase today, 2 if you count the fruit for my daughter, but it's all stuff that we're going to eat up anyways, and it's so I don't mind it as much. You know, it's not frivolous things, it's not things I wouldn't typically buy. Bagel pizzas is a definite favorite of my kids. So what you do is take an entire bag of these Fran's, well, you don't have to. For my big family, we take a whole bag of these Fran's mini bagels. These are not the big ones, they're the little ones. I cut them in half and lay them out on my baking sheets. Take some pizza sauce, spread it on there, and then sprinkle some cheese on top. Bake it at 350 for somewhere around like the 12 to 15 minute mark. I usually just start watching after about 10 minutes and see when it gets all melted on the top and is a little bit crunchier on the outside. For her birthday this year, Abby really wanted to see her family, but we live so far away, so we thought we'd surprise her, and we took out our devices and we video chatted family. So this is the girls doing a unicorn dress up fashion show thing with all of their little unicorn photo props, and it was just so much fun to get to do that with family even though they couldn't be here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Abigail. Happy birthday to you.
Wait, we need
Can you
to
blow out the candles, Abby? Yay! Get the last one.
They're spitting on my cake.
Woohoo! Happy birthday, Abby! Did you take your first bite, Nor?
Yeah.
Was it delicious?
Yeah.
You have a pink cake with pink frosting and pink sprinkles as requested. Is it as delicious as you had hoped?
Yeah.
Good.
Pink, pink, pinky, pink, pink, pink.
You like it? Thanks guys for joining us today for Abigail's 3rd birthday. It was a total whirlwind of a day. We were busy all day. I think I've cleaned up my house about 601 times. It has just been absolutely crazy. But the kids are getting ready for bed now. We are cleaning up the kitchen and the toys and everything else. And so we're kind of just wrapping up our evening. So thanks for watching today. You can hit that red subscribe button down below if you would like to see more large family, frugal budgeting, all of that fun stuff. And give this video a like if you liked the birthday videos. See you next time. Bye.